Summer basketball is back. The basketball tournament was really a huge hit last summer in Freedom Hall. Now, it's not just former U of L stars. WLKY's Preston Harvey was at the bracket reveal.
For the second year in a row, Freedom Hall chosen as one of the 8 locations for this year's TBT basketball tournament. A place that is so nostalgic not only for basketball fans in the city of Louisville, but also for former Cardinal players on the University of Louisville alumni team.
This place brings back a lot of memories, near and dear to my heart. So to be able to play again here is truly amazing.
3, 2, 1.
The Ville will open tournament play against United, Bellarmine's alumni team. A game that is expected to bring the city out and shatter last year's record attendance.
To have both, fans come out and support, both inner city teams, not too far apart. Should be a great time. Looking forward to getting a chance to play against some of those guys in that team who I have a good relationship with, so it should be fun.
It's really a really good first game, especially for the community. That's one of the reasons why we would really like to sell this first game out. The Bellarmine guys have always been a part of us, so it'd be really nice to see this place at full capacity, not only for us, but for them.
With a couple new additions to the team, including Chris Jones, who scored 25 points against the Ville last year, Louisville eyeing the $1 million cash prize.
And we just have a young team that's ready to go out there and play. I mean, the chemistry is really good. We all know each other. We all play with each other.
It was that togetherness that guided these former Cardinals to a national championship in 2013. An understanding that they're trying to pass along to the current U of L team.
They know the mission, but most importantly, it's not about wins and losses, right? Even though we care about it as humans, it's about what you're leaving on the floor.
The Ville will host the Louisville Regional right here at Freedom Hall from July 20th through the 24th. Reporting in Louisville, I'm Preston Harvey, WLKY Sports.
UK is also hosting a regional. Their team La Familia, the number 2 seed, opens Friday, July 19th at 8 in Rupp Arena. Former Ballard UK guard Twanny Beckham is the general manager. His message to the former Cats who are playing.
You guys have to be prepared. You have to be ready. There was one of my points of emphasis when recruiting guys. I'm like, are you in shape? Are you working out? Because it's just not a celebrity game. This is not a come back to Lexington and don't take this serious, because we'll get smacked and punched right in the face